I've got a real passion for speaking, and I think that comes across. I love to be in front of audiences. I love to tell stories. I like to think of it as I'm an inspirational humorist. I try to inspire people and teach people new things, but also try to make it humorous.
If you've seen Charlie on stage, you understand how automatically he connects with the audience. There's just no warm-up that's needed. It's just absolutely automatic that he connects with the audience.
He's very smooth, he's very friendly. You can relate to him.
He doesn't ever come across scripted, nothing that I've ever seen.
I got so much out of just his enthusiasm. He's a fantastic speaker.
You know, when you're looking for a speaker, you want somebody who's energetic and passionate and has good information.
I think what I would add is that he's an incredible storyteller, and that if someone was looking to hire a speaker or someone to train their sales staff, you want someone who's going to be able to engage and keep you interested. And that's what he does, because he uses personal stories from all of his experience.
Charlie can tell some of the most unique, fascinating stories that can keep your attention. And he's just that kind of a person that you just love to be around and love to talk to Charlie.
If you hear me speak, you're going to hear a lot of stories, and I'm going to try my best to be funny and make you enjoy the experience.
In the radio business, in this studio, we're used to telling stories in short amounts of time, but not everybody is. It's really not a learned behavior, it's an art.
I looked at his eyes, and in our eye contact, there was the slightest glint of concern about me from him. And so I tried to get back in to save this thing, and a third button popped off on my coat, landed. I had to pick it up off the ground, it rolled across. So I said, you know what, I'm getting out of here before the buttons on my pants start popping off. And I got out of there, and I did what a good salesperson's supposed to do. I went and made another call. I went and called on somebody else.
I'm also involved with training people in small groups and workshops, mastermind groups.
He makes it seem like he's talking specifically to you, and he just has a way of adding in his stories and his experience into his teaching so that you can relate better.
The characteristics that make people great salespeople also make them great leaders and great employees. So I also teach professional development and personal development. And an interesting way to do that is through a mastermind group, which generally is a weekly meeting. It's a study over a period of weeks where you can see people's eyes light up when they learn something new. And I love doing that.
That's the best way to learn. That's the best way to remember and retain information. You know, if they recall that training, if they recall him speaking, they'll remember the key points out of it.
I want people to laugh. I want them to like my stories. I want to connect with them. I want them to sit there and think, yeah, I know what he's talking about.
Just to have the enthusiasm that Charlie has, it's very infectious.
I just think a lot of Charlie, and I'm very grateful to have him in my association as a friend.
I feel like I can go up to him and talk to him about anything. Charlie's a wonderful person, not just as a speaker, but he's a good friend. And if I were introducing him to someone, I would tell them what a great guy he is, how friendly and encouraging he is.
So I'm a speaker, I'm a storyteller, an inspirational humorist.